Hello everybody and welcome back to the Advance Wars 2 Challenge campaign. I guess that's what I don't know what I'm going to call it. I think I'm just going to do CC. Like Advance Wars 2 CC and then do like whatever the mission is. But yeah, welcome back. I hope you've all been doing very well, and we are going to hit into one of the new missions that I have not done yet. So hopefully that feels cool for all of you. Sadly, you can't delete the save data of the missions, because you know, why would you want to? So we have mission 4, Mountain Ops, as well as POW rescue as well, and as well we also have the Test of Time mission. The way I think I'm going to do this is POW rescue, just because that's a super interesting one. Maybe I might do that one. Both of these are really fun, honestly. I might even do this one. But yeah, and then there's also Test of Time, which is more of just a fun, not massively fun, but kind of fun mission. I think we'll go for Mountain Ops. Cross the mountains. The Lash's laboratory is there in the distance. Destroy it. This is actually a really weird thing. Why is it called laboratory? It should just be called Lash's HQ is there in the distance. Because saying laboratory would probably make a lot of people say, oh, that's where the laboratory mission is. And then they would like capture every single building and like get a 50 turn fucking win or something. And then be like, huh, why did I not get the lab mission? But yeah. Also, originally, you couldn't replay missions. But yeah, we'll do Mountain Ops. The Black Hole HQ is located in those mountains, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's correct. It seems the Lash is working on another destructive device. So we need to launch a assault, capture their HQ, and shut her down. And if all goes well, we might get some intel on Black Hole forces too. Being able to move around the mountains is key in making this work. Which is why you chose me for this mission. I understand. We have reports of a black cannon and missile silos in the mountains too. This isn't going to be a walk in the park, Sammy. Be careful. I will. You can count on me. So shoutouts to the super patrons of Smazzabaza and the regular patrons of Ballywash, and of course, Kyokyle. Mountain Ops. And also, the reason why any other videos this week doesn't have Kyokyle mentioned is because literally yesterday I was like, yo, do you want to be a Patreon? Because, hey, I can 1, shout you out, and 2, you are a Patreon, but like the defunct $1 Patreon. Commander Lash, we have reports that Orange Star is closing in on our position. What? Oh, thinking. What would you like us to do? Just like, go engage them or whatever? Like, sheesh. Engage them or whatever? Are you still talking? I'm a little busy here researching my latest invention. Figure it out. Once this is finished, I'll bathe all of Orange Star in a sea of fire. Teeheehee. Well, Commander Lash, I'm not sure we can do this on our own.
Seriously?
Big surprise there. Where does Sturm even find useless goons like you? Fine. Come on, let's get this over with. And welcome! This is a kind of big-ish mission, honestly. There you go. That's the thumbnail, maybe. But as you can see, this mission is an absolute pain. Essentially, the way that this one works is just APC good. First off, we just want to make 2 APCs. We essentially want to capture that top area. Because it's highly unlikely for us to capture that bottom area. And then once we capture that, we destroy the black cannon, and then we try to victory march our way to capture the HQ. Let's actually look at the terms. Yeah, capture the HQ. So that's just there to be an extra distraction. Okay, so we'll do this, and then we'll do it again, essentially. And we'll have 2 of them, both of them gunning for the same thing, essentially. I wish you could just, like, zoom. But yeah. And then after this, we were basically just going to be mech spamming for a bit, honestly. Mech and infantry. Because we're just gonna, like, that's all you do this mission. It's actually a really annoying mission. But it's a good one to get out of the way. But as you can see, it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna obviously take a little bit. Because as you can see, one, two, like 1, 1, 2, and then they can go for this, or they can go 1, 2. So that'd be 3 turns. So we can move 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7. It's worth a try. It's worth a try. Yeah, and as long as these units are here, it's actually kind of good. We can even try to make some units that will try to tank a missile or rocket. Because Sami infantry capture so fast that we might just be able to capture this cheekily anyway. And if that is the case, then obviously it'll do well. I guess we'll just do this so then we can try to get the infantry there faster. It's gonna take them a few turns. So I'll just make another artillery. And then we'll try to use like the 2 artilleries as bait for Lash. Because I have the feeling Lash will just go for the HQ. So this will move 1, 2, 3, and then we capture, and then they can't kill us, so then we get it. So cap this, put this here, so then if they go to cap, it's bad for them. And then just move forward like this, move forward like this, cap this. For the hell of it, we'll even do this. And then we'll make another infantry, and then just save our money for a little bit. Day 6. Oh, thank God we did that. Yeah. So they took the bait. There are only 2 rocket, missile salvos. So you don't really need to worry about anything. And as well, we can capture this. But boom! 1, and boom, basically 2. Which is obviously very good for us. And then the fun thing about this is we can actually then combine both of these to get a bunch of money that will help us in the next mission. And we'll go and put this here. No, in the next turn. Sorry. And then we'll end turn here. So basically we want to make a medium tank and then some like rockets. There we go. Okay, cool. But the one thing that's bad is this is going to be a very hard place to keep. But while we have it, it's very good for us. Well, yeah, we may as well do this. I guess we'll try maybe to do that. And then we'll do that. And then the bottom side is all good. The problem here is, as you can see, and that is not a good venture. I guess what we could try to do is pull out some okay, let's look at our intel status. So we get 10,000. I guess we just build infantry. We just build a frick ton of infantry. and we just try to use them as just basic shields. Okay, so what we can do now is we can actually launch one of these. Now the question is like, is it better to hit this because it's more money, or is it better to hit this because this is going to be the thing that comes up, or is it better to kill this? Like, there's a lot of different things that we could do here. I think we should have a look first on what this entails for us. Yeah, we're not gonna... I don't think we can kill that, maybe. Okay, so pew. Basically kill that. Infantry. I think it's smarter to attack the troops that are incoming. They can actually kind of do something annoying. Because we're going to be building a... we could build, like, quote, like, you know, a Neo tank. But we're going to just be building a medium tank. We don't need a Neo tank. We'll capture this. We'll do this, and we'll just basically get more money. We'll just like get the money that we were gonna lose anyway. And then, essentially, we'll just put an artillery here and maybe even here. So then, if this base does get compromised, they basically can't do anything about it. So yeah, that'll be our turn. A few good units here and there always help. And this is just so then, in the meantime, essentially, this is just like a in the meantime kind of fix. Okay. Boom. And we're fine from that. And then, boom, we can even kill this damn infantry in the mountains. Not what she's known for, obviously, but still something. And then we'll go for this one, because this one's actually going to be doing permanent damage. Build that infantry again, put this here, so yet again, literally there's nothing that she can do now. And then these two will kind of try to capture this base or something, I don't know. And then secondarily, the rockets. The basically most important troop they will have. And then we'll build another infantry because we can, and then boom. We are in possession of all of the worthwhile bases to have. So in a way, we can actually kind of shut down our movement. So the annoying thing now is that, like, hey, we could kill this. And I think we're going to have to halt one turn on production in order to get a good stopper on the movement of troops. Boom. And we'll move that up there. Move the infantry across. We'll build another tank. Drop the infantry into the mountain. Boom. Catch up a lot. And then we can actually just hit on this. Pew! Then just make a recon, honestly. She has nothing that she can actually use to hurt a recon. I'm gonna do that. Then we'll move forward with our artillery. Our safety artillery strat, essentially. And then yeah. This is definitely a fun map though, in like, I guess more in this one where, like, if you're able to actually kind of get what I'm doing, it's really fun. Otherwise, it could be very monotonous. as you can see, they're now trying to do an annoying strat. Where they're trying to essentially get me to get stuck where I am. Which I won't let happen. But we're going to have to fall into the trap a little bit so then we can get out. But we're going to be able to kill this infantry too, which is nice. Get him! I feel like I am Sammy right now. I do the ha ha he ha ha. Clean kill, unlike on Ridge Island, God forsake. And boom. One thing that's annoying is there's no good screen to do the Patreon shoutout. So now, the other cool thing is we can just use our infantry that we have to actually just kill every other unit they have down here. Which is awesome, because that means that Lash just has so much, like she has less troops that she can be annoying with. And then we'll move up to here and take a shot. Taking out part of this. And then we'll start just making mechs. She's low on fuel already, that's funny. And then I'll make another mech that I guess we'll just bring down. And then we'll bring another mech around as well. Okay. Man, feels so. It feels fun. How dare you? I'm like gonna. I'm going. I couldn't even read that properly. My brain literally just shut down. It is good though that they're targeting that recon over everything else, because that's actually going to mean that we can capture a few of these properties, which is actually going to be very good for us. And then hey, we're going to build another recon. And now we can finally get that off of there. Which is going to be basically revolutionary for me, honestly. We'll take an attack on this, which may even do, yeah, point of damage. When I saw that we had that little bit of health lost, I was like, yeah, no, it's going to do a bit of damage. We'll just put this here, and then we'll do an artillery. And basically we're going to do an artillery crawl. And the cool thing is that at this point, there's not really much threat of anything Lash can do, essentially. Which is awesome for us. Nah, I'll like move up with all of these. I don't know why the APC likes doing this, but it's funny to me. Honestly, we're just gonna trap the APC on our side. We'll make it that the APC gets stranded on our side again, just because that's really funny to me. The lone APC. Rude! Don't worry, I'm just taking a breather. We'll still fight after this. Yep, it hits the recon, as I thought. And you can already see, this map really exemplifies the mech strategy that is obviously like fucking crazy all the time. Like meaning CPU wise, like they go crazy with it. Pew. However, we are able to steal some of these properties already, which is awesome for us. And we'll do this just so it's a juicy bait. Not the brand, obviously. It would be really funny. I think I'm just gonna kill that. Okay, so we now have line of sight. which means that all we need to do is defend, essentially. And we'll capture this even, so we can get some better stuff going. And as soon as we beat that, we can use this bottom, the bottom place for better use. Is there a better way we can trap this? I think there is. I think we can go like this. And then there's literally nothing they can do. And other than that, we'll just build more mechs, because Sammy mechs are very strong. And yeah, we'll just see how it's going. The power's charging very slowly, honestly, on this map. So interrupt the capture, however they did not kill the unit. And if you do not kill a Sammy unit that is capturing, they still get to capture. So boom, we've taken away a bit more of their income. And boom, more of their income. And they're obviously scared of what we can do now. So what we will do is move this up to here, pin this in here, pew, and then this and this should be able to finish off this in a single turn. And there's no need to move because they can't do anything. So we'll make another tank. We will finish off this poor soul of an APC. The lone APC wanderer. And we'll go into here. We'll finish it off, and then we can start moving with our mech and stuff again. Meaning that our turns have been kind of efficient. And then we'll build another recon, just so then that cannon has something to shoot at. And then I think we'll save up. Day 15, she can use her seer power if she wants to, but she's not going to. Because I think this AI just knows just to be annoying. Awesome. So the good thing about this is it actually means they're in a really good position because... Boom! No dialogue? Okay. That feels kind of like a big moment, IMO, but I guess not. Wow, really? That's lame. However, we just need to get down there anyway, so we can just do this to block off that tank, which admittedly can't do anything anymore. So now we're on to the real guns of this mission, essentially. Which is just mech and rockets, essentially, is all we're going to be using. However, we can now actually use this area again, so we can actually make artillery as well. We'll go to capture that, just see how that goes, honestly. Because we have so many infantry and mechs and stuff. Oh, we may as well give it a go. Hell, we'll even attack this because we can. Hey, we did really good luck there. Crazy when it doesn't matter. But yeah, as you can see, we have a lot of troops going in there. So the mechs will take more of the top path, the infantry will take more of the bottom path. But yeah, we're doing really well. The speed up feature definitely makes missions like this way more enjoyable. But as you can see, even though they're seemingly doing fine, they're really not. As long as we damage these troops a bit, it really doesn't matter. I think it's better for us to fully move up there. And then we can kill this. We can basically kill this too. We're gonna take a little bit of hit point damage, but it's still fine. We could do this, which is funny, or we could do this, which is way more sensible. Well, mechs aren't as strong if they don't have a good defense behind them. Because otherwise we can just get the first strike and basically kill them every single time. I'm going to move there, so then both of them can contest that building in the upcoming turns. I'm going to move this here, which sounds bad, I know. But it's basically just a outlet to get Super CO power. And we'll make more rockets. And then we'll deploy more infantry at their front door. Yeah, they're not having a fun day, are they? And essentially all we need to do is just push through the mountains. This is what I mean by Sammy kind of plays like Grit. Because in a lot of these missions, it just feels like you're playing Grit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way around. I think this is gonna do more damage mostly. Mainly. Maybe. We'll have a look-see first here. 50%. Yeah. As I said before, I think the indirects are probably the most important thing to kill in this army. Killing this is really important. The fun fact is they actually do basically give you a free way to HQ cap on this map. HQ capture on this map. Do that, so then there's no way they can easily go through there. And then we'll kill this mech, which is the last mech we need to kill. Most likely. And then we'll attack this, hopefully do some damage, yep. And then we'll do this. That there. Infantry will take a few turns. And then we'll move out of there. And yeah, you're starting to really see the strenuous battle that Lash is going to have to go through here. And essentially you need a place... Ooh, here we go. You want to match wits with me? You're so silly. As you can see, we're going to be able to do a lot here. But there you go, Prime Tactics, cool. We got to see Lash in an episode, guys. One thing that's funny is I don't have any... Oh no, I think I could get images. The fun thing here is they just wasted basically their entire turn there. The annoying thing is as well is you have to manually change how your screen is again. So obviously, mechs and mountains. However, for every other, like literally, if it's not just mountains, you're literally basically fine. I honestly, like full on mentally was ready for the fucking it not to kill. I was so ready. Okay. Boom. Another mech. Wow, the whole 5%, huh? But yeah, like a lot of the Sammy missions are always about like crazy terrain or shit like that. So it always feels like they are more based on like grit missions than anything. And then we're done. The annoying thing is that we do have to kind of get through the mech swarm. I guess we'll do damage here. We'll see how this goes. Get that supporting fire going. And we get this mech dead, because this is the last mech that's interesting to us. So move that up, we'll move that there, or we'll kill that. Boom. And then we can basically capture this, which will bait them into trying to defend against it, which we can then really punish. And then after that, we will bring up this, which will then meld with that, which will then put this back in here, drop this here, this will supply next turn, and then we'll start beating up these guys, trying to make a hole so we can get through. Oh my god, we have actually no ammo for our medium tank. That medium tank has like been there for ages though, so it's been a pretty crazy medium tank. Now the only annoyance is if they block the path, which they don't. Awesome. We can now basically finish the mission. Awesome. That feels good. It feels good to be able to finish a mission. We'll start trying to beat up some troops. Yeah, we'll just get rid of all of the troops that we can. Okay, so we'll move up here. I won't use my Super CO power yet. We'll attack here. Getting a lot. We got the tongue as well. Haha, funny. And then because of that, we can then move here, supplying that, which means we could then kill this. I want to get as high as a power score as I can get, essentially. This can't do anything. This won't be able to do anything. So we'll get this off of here. We'll now make as many infantry as we can. And then yeah, we'll pop our superpower. 50% firepower increase.
Here I come.
Ready or not, here I come.
Victory march.
I don't like how it like max zooms in. It does make it look better, but like it's weird that some CO powers, like the global ones, zoom it all out, and then like these ones zoom it all in. So let's see how this goes. 79%, that's crazy good. So funny. And then we can kill, so we will. And then we can kill. And then finally, we can capture. Boom! And that's how the cookie crumbles. No big deal. It's not like this is our only hidden base. Tee toodles. Anything to report, Sammy? Negative. There's no so far there isn't any sign of Lash's files. Oh. They're thorough, I'll give them that. Hardly any time to evacuate, but they still managed to destroy her notes. Well, I'm sure that we'll get many more chances. This is weird, right? Like, so they talk about like, oh, maybe we'll be able to get that intel we need, which is the intel that we need for the that we got on the Andy mission. So this is mission 4, that was mission 3, and mission 3 has to happen before mission 4. So it feels really weird. You're right, there's still a lot of ground to cover. We need to move ahead, base by base, and ensure we take them all. But they could be meaning just like strongholds.
This is just the beginning.
Well, no, that was mission 1, that was just the beginning. And other than speed, basically a perfect rank, which is awesome. So in the next mission, we have literally all of the missions, I believe, ready for us to do. So 20 days would be an S rank, perfect S rank, basically, if we were to have accomplished that, if we were to have done that. Which, that's fair. There's obviously always room for improvement. But there we go, and that's like a really big part of the land too. Not as big as the part where, like this one. This is probably the biggest that you get. No, apparently we have to do one more. So maybe they've made it that you have to actually beat a lot more of the missions in order to actually unlock the lab mission, which is actually kind of cool in my opinion. However, I'll see you next time when we do POW Rescue. Have a lovely day.